Welcome to Hive Hollow, where we love to buzz through life with heart. Today's story is about a hardworking little bee named Holly, who learns that even when others shine, her own light still matters. In the heart of Hive Hollow, where golden petals danced in the breeze, lived Holly Bee. She was a strong, smart worker bee, always buzzing with purpose. She cleaned the hive cells until they gleamed. She warmed the nest for the new arrivals, and she flapped her wings tirelessly to keep the hive cool on hot days. She fed the baby bees with sweet nectar and sang them sleepy songs until they drifted off. Holly loved her work and was proud of her role in keeping the hive happy and healthy. One sunny morning, the whole hive was humming with a special kind of excitement. A new drone bee had arrived, and everyone was talking about him. His name was Baron Bee, and he had the shiniest, most dazzling wings anyone had ever seen. "Did you see his shiny wings?" buzzed Buzzette, her antennae twitching with delight. "He's so magnificent," chirped another bee. Holly watched from a corner, and a strange feeling started to creep into her heart. Her own sturdy wings, which worked so hard every day, suddenly felt plain and dull. Her antennae drooped. "Why is everyone fussing over him?" she thought, a knot tightening in her tummy. "I do so much for this hive, day in and day out, but no one ever notices me like that." Her usual happy buzz felt bumpy and low. Feeling cross, she snapped at Buzzette, and then, for the first time ever, she skipped her afternoon wax-making shift, hiding away in a quiet, shadowy corner of the hive. The wise and gentle Queen Bee Blossom noticed Holly's slumped shoulders and missing buzz. With a warm and understanding smile, she fluttered over. "Holly, my dear," she said softly, "come with me to the reflection cell." Holly followed, her wings dragging a little. Inside the quiet, calm cell, the air was soft and still. A beautiful mural shimmered on the wall, showing all the important jobs in the hive: the brave guards, the adventurous foragers, the busy wax makers, and the strong drones. Queen Bee Blossom showed Holly a colorful wheel painted on the wall. "This is the emotion wheel," she explained. "It helps us understand the feelings buzzing inside. Can you point to how you feel right now?" Holly looked closely at all the words. Hesitantly, she pointed her antenna to a deep green space labeled jealous, then to a lonely blue one that said lonely, and finally to a soft gray one that said sad. "That's okay, Holly," said Blossom kindly, patting her wing. "Feelings are like pollen. Sometimes they get sticky and hard to shake off, but they become much easier to carry when we give them a name. This, my friends, is a wonderful skill called Name It to Tame It. When we can name our big feelings, they lose their sting, and we can start to understand them better." Blossom then gave Holly a small, smooth stone with words carved on it. It read, "I bloom in my own time. My buzz matters. Different doesn't mean better, it just means different." Next, Blossom taught Holly a calming exercise called mindful wing flutters. "Let's try this together," she buzzed. "Move your wings slowly, gently. Feel the air beneath them." Holly followed, her movements becoming smoother and more peaceful. Then, Blossom guided her through a breathing exercise. "Breathe in for 4 buzzes. Buzz, 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 buzz. Now, breathe out for 6. Out, 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 out." As she breathed, Holly felt her tight shoulders soften. Her racing heart slowed down to a gentle rhythm. She held her affirmation stone and whispered the words to herself. "Feelings are visitors. I can greet them, then let them fly." She took another deep breath and said, a little stronger this time, "I am proud of my part in the hive." A real smile touched her face for the first time that day. She realized you don't have to be the loudest buzz to be important. Every single job, every single bee, mattered. With a newfound sense of peace, Holly fluttered her wings with purpose. She buzzed back to her duties, her heart feeling light and proud. When she saw Baron Bee, instead of feeling jealous, she smiled a genuine smile and offered him a drop of the finest nectar she had collected. Baron buzzed a friendly thank you, and Holly realized he was just another bee, doing his part, just like her. That evening, the entire hive gathered to celebrate Harmony Day. It was a special tradition where each bee shared what they loved most about their role. Bazette stood up and said, "I love gathering stories from the flowers I visit." A guard bee named Thorn buzzed proudly, "I love protecting our home and keeping everyone safe." When it was Holly's turn, she stood up tall, her wings held high. "I sing lullabies to the baby bees," she said, her voice clear and steady. "I help our hive grow strong and healthy, and I'm proud of my buzz." The entire hive cheered for her, a warm, wonderful sound that filled the air. Holly beamed, her heart full of warmth and belonging. From that day on, whenever Holly felt a little jumble of jealousy bubbling up, she knew just what to do. She would find a quiet spot, practice her mindful wing flutters, and remember her affirmations. "I bloom in my own time. My buzz matters." She understood that she didn't need shiny wings or loud applause to be valuable. She had her breath, her purpose, and her important place in the hive. And in Hive Hollow, that's more than enough. Thanks for buzzing through this adventure with us. Remember, just like in Hive Hollow, every job is special, every feeling is welcome, and every single one of us matters. Until next time, keep flying with feeling. If you enjoyed our story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more Hive Hollow adventures.